For the past 3 years, I've been one of my beloved country's secret weapons. Now, Japan and her empire are on their deathbed. I can literally see the end to my part of this war. 2 massive anti-aircraft guns are mounted near the peak of Mount Suribachi. I take those out, and I can punch my own ticket home.
Iwo Jima. This name would send chills down the spines of all who fought there. It was a lifeless volcanic rock bristling with entrenched Japanese defenses. If U.S. forces could successfully capture the island, B-29 bombers could be launched only a few hundred miles away from the Japanese mainland. After days of intense shelling from American battleships, troops would come ashore to face snipers, pillboxes, and soldiers determined to hold the island at all costs. It would be a hellish fight. But if taken, it could mean the beginning of the end for the war in the Pacific.
That's Mount Suribachi, and we plan on taking that beautiful spot of rock starting at noon tomorrow. Slight problem, though. That's the problem you're gonna take care of. Our bombardment hasn't been able to soften the island's defenses. We need you to get there and take out these guns. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Well, that's your job. One last thing, soldier. Allied forces land at noon. There will be a softening bombardment for an hour previous to that time. We won't be able to extract you before then, so you'll have to withstand it. If you're still alive when we get there, we'll pick you up. Good luck. You have your orders.
After weeks of some of the bloodiest fighting of the war, Iwo Jima was finally captured. The photo of 6 Marines raising the flag atop Mount Suribachi became one of the most iconic images in American history. Admiral Chester W. Nimitz would later say that among the men who fought on Iwo Jima, uncommon valor was a common virtue. But that virtue came at a price, with tens of thousands of dead American and Japanese soldiers across the island. Only a few months later, the atomic bombs would be dropped on Japan, resulting in the final surrender of the Japanese and the end of the war. But the soldiers who fought in the Pacific would never be forgotten for their sacrifice.